All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I need you to get a sheet of paper. You're going to write division at the top of it, and you're going to have your name over here. We're going to be focusing on what is the missing divisor. We've got a dividend, divisor, and quotient. So we see this. We know this number is the total amount that we have, and we know that there's this many in each group. So if we go over here, there's multiple different ways to be able to solve this. I need you to solve it one way. I know I can make an array, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I know there's going to be 4, and so I've used 4 of them. And so I put 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I know I've used 8. And I can use 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I've used 12. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. That means I've got 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I have 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I have 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I have 32. And 32 is how many I have total. So how many I have total is 32. At the top in my columns, there are 4 columns. Going down the side, I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 rows. So that means that my missing divisor is 8. I can check this by going, what is 8 times 4? Because that's how we can check for division. 8 times 4. Well, I know that I can have 8 times 2 plus 8 times 2, because I can break that apart. And then that's 16 plus 16. So my partial products are 16, and if I add those two together, then I get 32. So 8 times 4 is 32. So that's how I can check to make, what did I just do? Yep, erase that. 32. So that's me checking. This is one way that we could do it. Now there's other ways too, but you just have to be able to use one way and understand. I can also go, okay, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this isn't technically the way, because this is supposed to be your groups, but we know that it's commutative property, so we can move them around, and we like our fact families. So if I made 4 of these, I need to put 32 in there. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Now I put 32 in there, and so how many is in one group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is there. So these are 3 different strategies to be able to solve. Now this is me checking myself. This is me checking myself. All right, so let's move on down here to 42. 42 divided by 6. We've got to find the missing divisor. So we know it can be flipped around, and we can rewrite it. 42 divided by 6 equals. So we can do this. We just can't flip our total amount. So if I have 6 groups, so I can make me 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I have 6 groups. I'm going to count till I get to 40, putting 1 in each one because it has to be equal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Now I need to count and see how many is in one group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my answer is 7. Now, I can check my answer by doing what is 7 times 6 or 6 times 7. So I can go 7 times 6. If I break this down, I can do 7 times 5 because 5s are some friendly numbers that we can pull out. And then I have to add 7 times 1. Now 7 times 5, we can count by 5 7 times. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's 35. And then 7 times 1, anything times 1 is itself. So when we add those two together, we're going to get 42. Does it check? It does. Now we can still build an array if we needed to. We could do that, but this time I'm going to use another strategy to check. So remember, multiplication is repeated addition, but division is repeated subtraction. So if I take 42 and I subtract, because we had 6, was our other number that we had. If I subtract 6, well, I can't take, let me turn that off so it don't start dinging. I can't take 6 from 2, so I have to go ungroup or unbundle. And so I have 3 10s now, and I've took that 10 over to my 1, so now I have 12 ones. 6, if I take 6 away from 12, I get 6, and then I have 36. So I took away 1 6. Now I take away another 6, and I get 30. I take away another 6. I get 24, because 24 plus 6 gives me 30. I'm going to move my 24 over here. I'm going to take away another 6. I can't take 6 away from 4, so I have to unbundle. So now I have 14 ones and 1 10. So I have 8, and then 1. Take away 6 more. 12. Take away 6 more. Have 6. Take away 6 more. 0. So how many 6s did I take away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I took away 7, so therefore it checks again. Be careful, because remember, it's how many you're taking away, and this is the difference. It's the answer to a subtraction problem. It's the difference. So I can't count that when I'm counting how many I took away. All right. Moving on down. Now we've went over a lot of these on being able to solve them. I love when you do it yourself. So 64 divided by something is going to give me 8. And remember, we are searching for the missing divisor. The missing divisor. Because this is a quotient and this is the dividend. There's so many different ways to do it. If you're really good with your multiplication, you can go, all right, 8 times something gives me 64. So we're trying to get to 64. I can do 8 times 5. 8 times 5 gives me 40, because if I count by fives. So that means 8 times 6 would be one more 8. So it would be 48. 8 times 7, if I add 8 to this, I'm going to get 56. And then if I do 8 times 8, so I add one more 8 to that, I'm going to get 64. So my answer would be another 8. Now, we did it with multiplication, building up, but there's so many different strategies to be able to solve this. It's not just one thing fits all, and you just have to be able to know that. So I can go, well, I could count up, and that's what we were doing. We were counting up by 8s, wasn't we? The only thing is, Miss Acker started at 8 times 5 because that's a friendly number, and instead of counting 8, 16, 24, 32, I went straight to 8 times 5 because my number was larger than 40. So I knew it was going to be more than that. All right, we've got 35 divided by blank equals 7. Interesting. Now you've got multiple strategies you can use. You can do your groups with all your circles. You could do your repeated subtraction. You could do finding your other factor if you flipped it into a multiplication equation. You could build an array with it, put them in lines of 7, and then count how many rows you have. So let's see. I'm going to do rows of 7. I'm going to build an array on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use 7 of them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, so I've got 7 going across my top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 going down my side. So my divisor is going to be 5. My dividend's 35, my divisor's 5, and my quotient is 7. Now I can check it by doing 7 times 5, and we can count by 5s. So if you count by 5s, you're going to get 35, because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Counting by 5s. That's the patterns. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have written this down. I hope you did well on your division.